I think we can all agree that Destiny 2 private matches would be an amazing addition to the game. And it was awesome that Bungie made a statement in their weekly update a while ago, basically telling us that, yeah, it's coming. Probably early 2018. That's their goal. And everyone's happy. Of course. Private matches. But the thing is, there was one key word that they used in their weekly update that I feel like a lot of people jumped over because the main thing that was shining in front of them was the words private matches side of Destiny 2. Now, either way, Destiny 2 private matches is a good thing for Destiny 2. But there's something that people don't understand when it comes to how private matches should be like. I compare custom games in Halo as a perfect example and how they were. But in Destiny 1, when we had private matches, they were pretty just normal settings. You know, time, score, time of day on the map. Do you want to do this mode, that mode? Nothing crazy. So, going back to what I said about that keyword that Bungie states when they talk about private matches being completely ignored, this keyword is something that actually does concern me on how private matches will work in Destiny 2. That keyword is competitive. They use the word competitive for private matches to cater to the competitive player base. Competitive, 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 because that's the word that they use so much in the marketing of this game. 4v4, it's very competitive. Like, you do know that you also have other people that play your game? I guess you guys don't really have much importance in Bungie's eyes, casuals, or those that want to have fun. I'm sorry, but marketing says this is for competitive. In before competitive PvE announcements. So, why is this a problem? I know that a lot of you could probably be fine with this because private matches like D1 worked for you. But when you want to have more replayability, in my opinion, it's not that great. If we were to remove the competitive keyword that Bungie was using and just put private matches, you can think of it as custom games inside of Halo, where there's many things that you can do. Of course, Halo had Forge as well, so we were able to combine custom games with Forge to do some crazy things. I know that we don't have that in Destiny 2, but that doesn't mean that we can at least have some fun matches with just the custom options. So, I want to recommend to Bungie, and that's the point of this video. I really hope that Bungie will hear this, and a lot of you will hear this too, and spread the word of this video or something. So then, hopefully, people will agree with this, because in no ways am I against what Bungie's doing. I'm glad private matches are going forward, but I want more. I want more to private matches than just being the way it was in Destiny 1. Let's give some good examples of what I'm talking about. So let's talk about private matches inside of the PvP aspect first. Because, yes, I want to talk about private matches for PvE as well, and I'll talk about that too. So, for PvP, we got their standard options, whatever time, score, and everything. But what if they were to allow us to have advanced options, infinite ammo for specific weapons, and turn off ammo for others? So maybe have infinite ammo to your kinetic weapons, but not for your energy or power. Actually, you can make those empty, where you spawn in with no ammo to that, forcing everyone to use the same type of class of weapons, rather than, oh, well, everyone needs to agree upon that we only use this weapon. Same thing with like energy weapons. And my favorite, to you snipers out there, I don't know where I was going with that, but snipers out there who are like, man, remember when I used to have fun with snipers? Well, fret not. If Bungie were to add fun things to their custom options, they could do infinite ammo to power as well, making for some competitive sniper matches or some goofy tractor cannon matches. I mean, that was the first thing I thought of, was just running around with all your friends with just the tractor cannon with infinite ammo. Oh my god, it would be amazing. I would have so much fun. But also the competitive players could get some snipers out there and have fun with that. Competitive. So they could use that excuse. Oh, the reason why I put infinite ammo to power weapons is so that the competitive snipers out there can do the... Yeah, you know what I mean. But again, wouldn't this be fun? Now, I know that it would be very difficult for them to add in super advanced options, as in where everyone's forced to use the same weapon. It would be nice. I feel like that it could be possible if they were to have options where when you spawn in, you don't actually spawn in what your loadout was before you spawned in. You spawn in whatever the options told you to. Now, this could be flawed in different ways where it would glitch and such. I know that they would have to do more to code it the way that I'm basically talking about it the way it is, how it should be, where, you know what I mean, you just spawn in with specific weapons out of the many weapons that are inside of Destiny 2 right now. That would be really cool. But I know that there would be a huge list of weapons. But, I mean... That's something. I honestly don't want to go too far because I want them to at least consider the small things. Now, I want them to also add more modes for just the private matches. Fun little things like infection and such, where maybe this is a good small step for permanent loadouts where someone has a sword or something and then everyone else has something else. But the reason why they have this is because the mode is always like that. And maybe have options to affect cooldowns of abilities. Maybe always have your infinite super, or infinite grenades. You can turn this on and off on individual things. So you can have infinite melee, but turn off every other ability. And turn off all ammo, so everyone can only use their fists and melees and such. You can mess with gravity, so everyone jumps super high, or enhance speed, so they're running super fast, and you have no idea what you're doing. Like, stuff like that. Fun, goofy things to do for more replayability with your friends. So it's not completely competitive. Now, there could be many other things that they could do. Again, I really would like them to add Forge, but I don't think that's really going to be a thing for Destiny 2. Even if it was just a basic blocky map that you just place blocks, at least it would be something. But now let's talk about PvE. You're probably like, private matches for PvE? What are you talking? Yes. Now, I would love to see private matches for strikes. Maybe, hey friends, let's mess around with some modifiers and do the same kind of settings with the custom options for PvP, and do this one strike with every modifier in the entire game, solar burn, this burn, blah blah blah, and then have infinite supers on. See what I'm getting at? Now, it's fun. It would be broken-ish, but and chaotic. But is that the point for fun? Again, interesting ideas. I mean, you could also do private matches for the raid. Now, I know that if you were to do this, you wouldn't probably get any rewards. I mean, other than, I feel like when you get a chest open, you would get Glimmer at least. But it'd be really cool if you could put on modifiers in the raid that you choose. And again, infinite supers and stuff. Do some stupid things in the raid. Hey, casual, have you done the raid? No. Why? I'm bad. Well, fret not, private matches are here to do infinite super bullcrap. Like, you know what I mean? Allowing everyone to be a part of something inside of PvE in a fun way would be amazing for the community. Amazing. It really would. you're smiling. I can see it through the screen. I can't actually. That's kind of creepy, but I just want this stuff. It's a great idea. It really is. I mean, I don't think it's that stupid. I mean, unless the tractor cannon, yeah, the tractor cannon thing was stupid, but it's fun. I mean, come on. Everyone flying around. Heck, tractor cannon, infinite ammo to that, and 0 G with super fast speed. There you go. That's a lot of fun. Just things like those would be amazing. So, Bungie, remove that word competitive and put in the word fun private matches for everyone to enjoy. You know, not just the competitive, because again, I mean, if you want the competitive player base to enjoy the game, you gotta have infinite ammo to that sniper rifle, because people love sniper rifles. Just a little thought. Kind of makes you want to do it, because since you love marketing competitive, but you're missing out that, this will probably push you to also do the casual fun thing to do. I like both competitive and fun. So I want both. I want the best of both worlds. I want options for competitivity and options for stupid fun. I want all of this to be a thing in private matches. We still have time till they release them. I do not want to see it released and basically just be the options from Destiny 1, because then I'll be like, it took you this long to just take what you had from Destiny 1 and put it here. Man, if this is how long we're going to wait for something that's just the same as Destiny 1, I'm not about to think about heroic strikes coming forward. Like, that's just my opinion. We don't want to be disappointed. We don't want to see that they're just taking this long just to take this long. I want to see some effort inside of the private matches, because it's an amazing idea. I mean, they could definitely do it. I feel like they could. If they were to put in the effort and care about the community, and yes, and tractor cannons, infinite ammo. Think of that again. Very fun. Infinite, and I don't mean like where you have to reload every shot. You can actually have endless clip. So you had infinite ammo where you have infinite ammo, but you have to still reload. But then there's endless clip where you never have to reload. It's always infinite. Yeah, you know, fun idea. Cool stuff. Could you imagine just holding down the button for sweet business the whole time with endless clip? Same thing with hard light or any other weapon. Think about it. It's a lot of fun. Interesting idea. I hope. But just want to end that video there. I really hope that you agree with me. And if you agree, share this video. Wherever, I guess. Or just talk about it. Bring it up. Do something. Because I want this to be a thing. I really do. And I hope that you do too. But thank you so much for listening. Chibi out.